What's up, folks? The Sharp Knife coming right back at you with more Spyro You're the Dragon. Last time we left off, we entered Sergeant Byrd's base. And we got all the eggs and gems. You're probably wondering what I'm doing back in Sunrise Spring. Well, I told you in the last episode, we need to go back to Molten Crater and do some backtracking because we need to get more eggs and gems. But before that, remember we saw Sparx' sign earlier? Well, it says that we have to come back later. And since it's later, we're ready to do Sparx. Because Zoe's there too. So let's go.
Spyro, I found an egg, but only Sparx will be able to reach it. There's a small hole that leads to a Crawdad farm. I can take him there if he's ready.
Crawdad farm, huh? Let's see, should we have Sparx enter? Yes. Let's see what happens.
Hello, Sparx. Maybe before you take on the nasty Crawdads, I should give you some help. To start, let's practice shooting. Press the circle button to shoot these targets.
So now we're playing as Sparx. Well, in training. Yeah, Zoe's gonna give you some tutorial on how to play as Sparx. So to fire the enemies, press the circle button.
You can also move quickly by charging, like Spyro. To charge, hold down the square button. Use your charge to chase down this fast enemy.
Yep, when enemies are fast, press the square button to charge. Wow, just look at Sparx go. He's really fast. He's even faster than that bug. I'm pretty sure that's a bug, because it's definitely a beetle.
Now for the hard part. Being a maneuverable dragonfly, you can also slide in any direction. To slide, hold down the L1 or R1 button. Then move with the analog stick or directional button. Try sliding up and down to hit the targets in this room.
Alright. Now to slide, what Zoe said, hold down the L1 or R1 and press circle to keep on firing. Just like that. What do you got
On
next?
your travels, you'll notice butterflies that give you health, just like in the dragon worlds. Not only that, but some butterflies will give you special powers, though only for a short time. Just eat any power-up butterfly, and then press the X button to use that power-up. Your power-up is shown in the top right of the screen.
Looks like we got some magical butterflies that give you power-ups. Just like normal butterflies that give you help. Oh, will give you some help. Only this time, well, some give you special powers.
You'll be able to deal with these guys much faster if you use the power-up. Just eat any power-up butterfly, and then press the X button to use that power-up. Your power-up is shown in the top right of the screen.
Yes, thank you, Zoe. I messed that one up by mistake. Yeah, but like she said, press the X button to use that power-up on the enemies. Some power-up butterflies will also give you some ammo. Just like it's like shooting with a gun. And it looks like we completed everything.
Looks like you're ready, Sparx. If you need any more help, just choose the help option from the pause menu.
Thanks, Zoe. But I think I got this under control. Alright, now we're ready to take on the Crawdads. But first we got some gems to pick up. I believe these are Crawdads. Or if I'm not mistaken, they're kind of like shrimps to me. We don't need that butterfly right now. We'll wait on that for later. And here's that power-up butterfly. Let's go ahead and use it. These boxes will keep releasing more enemies until you destroy it. Looks like we got a red key. which means we have a red door to find. There's another power-up butterfly right there. Some butterflies will have different power-ups. Let's see what this one has. After we use this one up. Can't do anything about this right now because that box is buried. It's being barricaded by a shield, and we can't destroy it. And we'll get that power-up later. We'll also come back to destroy that barrier. We just need to find something to break it down. Alright, just gonna get out of the way. Let's destroy those boxes before more crawdads appear. Glad I got that power up. And I can see Sparx took some damage. But luckily, in the dragon world, he only takes like one hit that turns blue and green. Turns one blue and green. But in here, he takes an extra hit. So he's still in the yellow until his color wears down. Still can't do anything with that shield. Oh, it's like we got a crab on our hands. There's a yellow key. Might as well get that butterfly right now. Oh, now this butterfly is special. It'll give you a little bit of a protection for a limited time. I find this power-up pretty amusing, too. Looks like the shield is down, which means we can break that box that's releasing more crawdads. Well, Sparx had a good run. Oh, didn't want to get that. But okay. Now this power-up will release some kind of lava. And it can also split into like 2 or 3 every time you use it on enemies. I find it pretty cool to use. Let's get that power-up butterfly. Now this one activates rocket missiles. What the rocket missiles does, that shoots 3 of them. And one of them hits the enemies, while the other takes on the other enemy. Hang on, I'm gonna turn down my volume. Haha, suckers! Good thing I saw you. Alright, 17 is good. Oh, let's use those missiles on. Let's use the rockets. Well, only one of them, but that works too. Alright. Got more gems. Where is that nasty crawdad? Here he is. To damage it, keep firing at the crawdad. He'll be shooting fireballs from his claws. And then he'll shoot rockets from his arms. That's pretty weird. And I just got hit. Now he's gonna shoot a massive fireball wave. So make sure you dodge out of the way. And got him. And we rescued Nora. Aw, that's adorable. Alright, let's get that butterfly. We're missing a gem. Alright, I'm gonna backtrack to find that gem. When I do, I'll be at this spot right here. See you when I get back. Okay guys, I'm back. I got the last gem. Mission is completed. So now let's head on back to Sunrise Spring.
Nice work, Sparx. You've beaten the Crawdad King and found the lost egg. Not only that, but some of the dragon magic seems to have rubbed off on you. Now you can pick up gems when they're even further away from Spyro.
Oh, looks like Sparx gets a power-up. And just like Zoe says, the magic from the dragons somehow is affected on Sparx. So now we can pick up gems when they're further away from Spyro. Alright, now let's go to Molten Crater and do Sergeant Byrd's challenge. I would have cut this out, but we're taking the easy way to the exit. Yep, whenever you do Sparx's bonus challenge, you'll get a new power-up. So that's something new in Spyro 3. Step inside, old chum. Sergeant James Byrd. Alright, let's do this.
Hello, Spyro. I'm just off to the Tiki Lodge for some R&R.
R&R. Must stand for relax, rest and relaxation.
I'm playing a game of hide and seek with my friends. If I can't find where they've hidden their heads, they won't let me join the Tiki Lodge. Help me put them back together, and I'll make you an honorary member.
Well, we'll definitely do that. It's still pretty cool. Now all I have to do is find the heads and put them back together on the bodies. And here's one right now. Looks like we got some enemies here too. But don't worry, they won't hurt you. But they are a pain in the neck. Cause every time you get in the way, they're going to well, they're just gonna like touch you is all. Nothing else. I think I'm gonna set the head right here. Why are you setting the head right there? Shouldn't you be putting on the body? Well, actually I will. Right after I get that skill point. There's a skill point here in this challenge. If you could bring all the Tiki heads right where that guy is, the heads will assemble and do a little bit of a dance, thus giving us the skill point. So that's what we're going to do. Just be careful not to get touched by those birds. Because if you do, it's going to drop the head into the lava. But it's not gone forever. You can always get it back. It's just going to be where where it left off. Darn it. Yeah, see what I mean? Well, we're not that far, so let's go ahead and get it back. Just gotta watch out for that. Alright, now we can go. Let's see, where should I set this? Oh. Okay, perfect. Let's see, I'm gonna set it right here. Let's find the rest of the heads. Oh, some more gems. Alright, let's go ahead and assemble it right over here. You can place any head you want. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter where. For some reason, when I did this again, it doesn't let me get a skill point. And I don't know why. I guess maybe I didn't assemble it correctly or something. I have no idea. Well, let's see if I can get that skill point. If not, I'm gonna have to do it off screen. Alright, we got all the gems. So all we need to do is find some dragon eggs. Let's see here. I think I'll assemble it right here. Yep. And that's a skill point. And that slug's trying to go around it. Looks like there's a crack on that wall. Let's break it. Oops, wrong crack. This is the one. Oh look, a dragon egg. Luna. Alright, now let's assemble the heads. You can use the triangle button to zoom down and look. And press the square button to drop the head. Or if you want, you can always just drop the heads onto the bodies without having to zoom in. Just like that. Alright, 2 down, 3 to go. We got 2 more heads. One more head, and then we're done. And that's all of them.
Take this egg as a sign of your honorary membership in the lodge.
Thanks, man. And we rescued Ryan. That's too cute.
Well, that's never happened before. I hope it's not a bad omen.
I sure hope not. Well, let's get out of here. Yep, level complete. I wonder what that sound was. Well, I'm gonna end the level anyway. Thank you all for watching. Oh, and if you want, you can always go back to Sparx's bonus world if you want. Just for fun. But I think I'm perfectly good right where I am. Alright, thanks for watching. Tune in next time as we do some more levels in Midday Gardens. Alright, Sharp Knife is signing off for now. I will see you all next time.